Lord help me, I breathed. To be continued. The State Governor's Daughter. Episode 2. An hour later, Agent Mike and I arrived at the Governor's Lodge. I was super excited and nervous at the same time. I knew my new assignment had lots of benefits and risks as well. I really didn't know what the future had for me, but yes, I was so ready for my new assignment. Please don't screw this up. It's my job and yours that are on the line here. This assignment is a very difficult one, I know, but make sure you are focused and make use of the training you got. Be focused and never lose guard, Agent Mike advised as we got out of his car, while I nodded quickly, like a new student. I was led straight to the governor's sitting room, where the governor's wife was anxiously waiting for us. The smile on her face clearly showed how happy she was to see me. We barely had settled down before the governor joined us. We all stood up to greet the governor, who surprisingly offered his hand for a handshake. Here is Agent Valser. He is the best agent for the job. Agent. Mike addressed the governor, who left his eyes on me for a few seconds. You look very familiar, young man. Have we met before? He asked curiously. I nervously nodded.
Yes, sir. Before the governorship election, I was among the agents that cleared you when you showed up at our office, I answered. Ah, no wonder. I guess you've been briefed on the nature of your new assignment. My daughter, Clara, isn't an easy person to deal with. You need to be enduring and very smart to deal with her. She may not want you by her side, but always find a way to be at her side. I can't allow her to move around on her own like she does in US. Please protect her for me, he pleaded, smiled, and left us without another word, while his wife, who had been silent all along, cleared her throat.
You will have everything you need provided for. Just make sure you keep my daughter safe. You will pick her up at the airport by 4 p.m. She said softly, as a young, beautiful girl walked in on us, smiling pleasantly. Yes, meet Vivian. She's the daughter of my husband's brother, and she's equally very close to my daughter Clara. She will assist you in getting close to my daughter. She knows everything about your assignment. She will also go with you to the airport this evening. Consider her your partner. She calmly introduced the young lady who quietly sat beside her. Minutes later, I returned to my apartment in town to pick up a few things and equally prepare myself for the new assignment. I really didn't have enough time to mentally prepare for the job, but deep down I felt it was going to be dangerously fun and a great experience. Vivian looked like a nice and understanding lady, and I couldn't help but wish that the governor's daughter could be at least half understanding as her. I nervously prepared, got my stuffs ready, and headed back to the governor's lodge, where Vivian was dutifully waiting for me. The smile on her face as our eyes met was enough to put silly ideas into my head, but I quickly shut it out of my mind because I knew perfectly well the risks involved in having silly ideas. By 3:30 p.m, we headed to the airport. I did the driving while Vivian sat beside me, asking lots of curious questions, which I answered calmly. There wasn't any doubt she was a very friendly person, and the way she related to me made me very much relaxed. So is there anything else I need to know about Clara? I kind of asked as we approached the airport. Well, she's a very difficult person to be with, but believe me, she can equally be very friendly and jovial whenever she feels like. She takes time in choosing her friends, and I pray she accepts you